Okay, so if you've ever written an essay for school about this website like I have, this is going to sound very familiar. So YouTube is one of the biggest websites on the internet. Millions of people use it concurrently, and over 100 videos are uploaded every single day or something. But what are the best videos on YouTube? We only have so much time on this earth, so when we're not in the office or out with friends or kissing our wives on the lips, including me, I include myself in the word hour, what kind of videos should we be giving the time of day while we eat? By the end of this series, there will be exactly 1 billion YouTube videos. I looked it up. No more, no less. And I'm gonna grade every single one of them because I think you all deserve to know about all these videos. I'm giving back to the people. I'm like the Mr. Beast of YouTube. I was originally gonna rank every video from worst to best, so these first few videos are gonna be pretty bad. And the absolute worst video on the entire platform over the course of nearly 2 decades of online video schlock is... This one's just really cringe. I don't know, man. The first problem is the title. Like, why SNL? Why aim so low? The people who still watch SNL are the kinds of people who take the funniest joke in a YouTube video and comment it verbatim as if they're the one with an original thought. The guy says, "Oh no, Lorne Michaels, you lost Pete Davidson, so I'll be the replacement." Me, Jake Novak, the answer to Pete Davidson.
I send my mom pictures of my dick.
It's a real yin and yang thing going on here. I normally enjoy and can empathize with internet cringe, but this guy crosses the line into self-serious territory that I'm not willing to follow him into. I'll just stay here and hang out with Chris Chan, thank you very much. I'll admit the video's got good production quality. Like, I definitely wouldn't know how to make my videos look like that, because all I have is an iPhone with 2 green and purple lines that go down the screen because I dropped it funny. But that production quality can only get you so far in this town if you're a theater adult with too much charisma for your own good. If this was some dumb kid on a dinky webcam, then this might have had more charm, but the fact that this is an adult who probably spent an entire weekend on the whole project makes me squirm. Like, get a job, dude. Start a Let's Play channel or something instead.
So here's a couple of nice guys getting their jackets. After you, after you, after you, after you, after you. After you've seen that scene, I mean, I'm in, right?
I guess I'm laughing at this video about as much as I did that one sketch on SNL where Pete was like, "Aw man, my beet farm is gone." And then the other guy was like, "Hey, my body is in the sand and I look like a mermaid. Someone take a picture of me." And then Pete's like, "Man, I'm gonna miss that beet farm." And then the other guy was like, "That's really sad, man, but I want someone to take a picture of me." So maybe he should be on SNL. I don't know. Parentheses, derogatory in parentheses. I stole that from a YouTube comment.
I had to spend all day getting buried, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone really wanted to bury me, so.
Well, I don't think everyone wanted to bury you. You wanted to get buried, remember?
I think everyone wanted to bury me, but that's not really the point.
No, I remember. You told everyone to bury you, and when no one wanted to, you got, like, mad. Remember?
Everyone wanted to bury me, but that's not what this is about.
No, and then when people would try to do other stuff, you'd, like, yell at them. It was crazy, bro.
I don't remember that. But look, it's...
Dumb sketch. This bad. Bup.
I'll write, I'll perform, man, I'll sweep the stage.
Whoop, there. That's how we're gonna get this guy his big break. I'm Lorne Michaels. You got the job, buddy. Okay, this is getting kind of mean. Like, I'm digging up an old wound, or however the phrase goes. Honestly, this is just the latest video to make me make this face and make noises like... Okay, so that's the worst video on all of YouTube. And the second worst video is... Okay, so there's this guy with funny facial hair from the 30s and 40s who had cousins for parents, and then he tried to kill all the Jewish people because he didn't want future Jew Jerry Seinfeld to make jokes about that in the future. So what he did was he gathered all these people he deemed unfit for society inside of a series of giant brick people ovens, and they're kind of like those TF2 item farm maps, but more permanent and less voluntary. So that guy was bad, and I think we can all agree that we're all glad that he lost Fortnite to himself, we'll say. You know how loud equals funny? Or how some of the best acting of all time is a lot of scenes of guys just shouting? Well, in a similar vein, Hitler shows that you can get people to do practically anything just by shouting with enough confidence to fill 7 suns. There's this time in my freshman year of high school when one of my teachers defended Arnold Schwarzenegger when he said he admired Hitler, because like, he wasn't pro-Holocaust or anything, he just admired how he had rags to riches, rise to power, and stuff like that, but, you know, there were probably other people you could have cited as inspirations, dude. Look, all I'm saying is Hitler's bad, Kanye West is bad. If you're mean and you want to kill people, you're bad. So like I said, I'm very anti-mean. I'm very anti-mean people. This one's just really cringe. I don't know, man. Like, can't we all just get along and lock arms and sing some Hootie and the Blowfish in unison like one big happy family? Nicole Arbor is a YouTube comedian in the same way that fucker Claude from Elemental is a comedian. He made attempts at jokes. And that's the end of that sentence.
An act of God or an act of Claude?
She had the series where she took jabs at certain groups like feminists, black people, Instagram models, but not the Disney adults. What the hell, Nicole? Those people have had it too good for too long. She made this video about fat people and tried to defend herself by being like, I'm only saying this stuff to help you. I love everyone and want everyone to live their lives to the fullest. But also, get away from me, fatty.
The truth is, I will actually love you no matter what, but I really, really hope this bomb of truth exploding into your face will act as shrapnel that seeps into your soul and makes you want to be healthier so that we can enjoy you as human beings.
I'm of the belief that no topic should be off the table when it comes to comedy, but for the dicier subjects, it takes more skill and effort to be able to tackle them from an angle that makes joking about them funny. If this video was satirizing dumb, judgy, bimbo blondes, then that'd be something, but I doubt she's even playing a character that's completely and entirely separated from herself in real life, and the criticism isn't even entirely valid. She blames most obese people for putting themselves in their own situations, which is something that Richmond, North of Richmond guy said in that one song on the banjo. But critics pointed out how unhealthy foods are cheaper and that obesity is this issue with capitalism or something, and that it's more nuanced of an issue than just, oh, McDonald's so good. There's probably more to that whole debate, a lot of nuanced details under the surface of the iceberg or whatever, but also, look at me. I'm too skinny to really care about obesity.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
All I have to say is have some more chicken, have some more pie, have some more fries, and bad Nicole. Say sorry to all the fat people.
And the Oscar goes to The King's Speech.
Should have been The Social Network. I had this phase in 2016 where I watched these PNG tuber commentary videos of people who would use anime characters as avatars and try to debunk things like game theory or mysterious Mr. Enter videos. I remember one video where a guy pretended to be Clank from Ratchet & Clank, and he tried to criticize a Nathaniel Bandy video for the top 10 worst Mario Kart characters. The whole time he was saying stuff like, well, actually, Wiggler's speed and handling stats are superior to characters like Dry Bowser and Toadette, so this placement on the list is objectively incorrect. And while watching, I was like, your grandpa probably fought in a war or something for you, and you go off and do this shit with your time. Then again, I was one of the people watching and feeding this guy's practices, so maybe I shouldn't be too clean of conscience either. I don't entirely know why I went down that rabbit hole. Probably because in 2016, that, very politically heated time, I just wanted to argue all the time. I used to watch Chris Ray Gun argue against Anita Sarkeesian, and I took away the wrong message from the videos always, that the SJWs are taking over the country. But at least Chris was defending the video game industry from unfair accusations. I don't think Nathaniel Bandy's done any harm with his dislike for universally disliked video game character Pink Gold Peach, but that didn't stop people from pointing fingers instead of doing literally anything else. They always have this mentality of, hey guys, I found another video from this multi-million subscriber channel that I'm about to take down with my deductive reasoning and my 200 subscribers. This is just a random video I found from 2020 of this person trying to critique one of those infamous game theory deadlocked debate videos. Remember that series? Off the bat, I'll give this person props. They seem to have an OC, so at least they're not pretending to be, I don't know, the digital circus girl everyone wants to marry.
The video was titled Overwatch vs. TF2 is newer always better, deadlock. Time to take down the big guy.
Well, you must feel like a real asshole these days.
Not a lot of games have taken off as quickly as Blizzard's new juggernaut, Overwatch.
Five Nights at Freddy's, Cuphead, Minecraft, literally any other game you covered on your channel. 4 seconds in and you're already wrong.
Cuphead released after this video, Bingus? It didn't have time to become popular, you freaking Bingus! Touch damn grass. Also, you motherfucker, the guy said not a lot of games. The games MatPat covered in the entire history of game theory didn't even make up 5% of the entire gaming industry. What's your definition of a lot? Aw, cute baby, how old is it? Oh, he just turned 3. Wow, that's a lot of years. You got an old baby. You gotta put that little guy in a home. What?
Goo goo gaga.
You go to jail. Honestly, I don't even want to sit through the entire video because I feel like I'm just going to be sitting here going, shut up, twerp, for like 20 minutes straight, trying to debate this person as if there are any real stakes, which would make me part of the problem. But they started it first. MatPat tries to say stuff like, Overwatch is huge, it has 10 million players, and it's making millions of dollars. And then they're like, yeah, well, that's only because they have loot boxes and Blizzard's a huge studio. And it's like, shut up, twerp. You're just setting the video up. Or MatPat says, it's hard to find a better team-based shooter out there. And then they're like, what about Star Wars Battlefront, idiot? And it's like, shut the f*** up. You probably sniff Sharpies for fun. This is probably low-hanging fruit. I'm sorry, guys. I know I said I hate being mean and negative, so from here on out, that's gonna stop. Go subscribe to What's Their Face and drop a fat like, maybe comment something cool like, thank you, your videos are so cool, please baptize my children.